Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Elman Ongkoy. Second referee, Mr. Patrick Alan Castillo. Now, introducing the starting lineup for the PNP Lady Patrollers. Let's start with their team captain, middle blocker, number 7, Police Corporal Princess Oliveros. Setter, number 3, Patrol Woman, Team Bangkola. Opposite hitter, number 4, Patrol Woman, Mariam Victorio. Open hitter, number 5, Patrol Woman, Miraflor Ronquillo. Open hitter, number 8, Patrol Woman, Pinky Salavante. Middle blocker, number 10, Police Corporal Cristel Etucas. Starting libero, number 12, Police Staff Sergeant Caressa Vicente. With their head coach, Police Senior Master Sergeant Ron Pinalba. Now, let us meet the NHA Home Masters. Starting with their team captain, setter number 15, Madeline Martin. Middle blocker number 1, Kite Rosal. Open hitter number 4, Jov Dunca. Middle blocker number 8, Jobel De La Cruz. Open hitter number 9, Rhea Onate. Opposite hitter number 16, Roger Foliero. Starting libero number 3, Jet Silbol. With our head coach, Mr. Michael Reynoso. It's the PNP Lady Patrollers and the NHA Home Masters. UNTV Volleyball League Season 3.
Just about ready to put the ball into play, more or less standard issue para sa PNP.
Staying with their usual. And, kahit na nakita na itong dalawang koponan na to dati, of course, they'd want to make sure that they also start off strong.
Nagbe-build ka na ng momentum going into possibly the next round, and PNP looks like they will be there. They've had a good run. Comelec, however, with the most impressive run after losing their first game on opening day. They've won 9 straight. That team beginning to gel. But of course, that also happened to the BMPI last year, and then they fumbled in the playoffs. In the meantime, Bangkola makes the first set of the game. Dunca. Eto na, lumulundag na ang PNP. Very wily, very agile group of players. Dunca slaps it over. And Nila has been playing so well, and Polia drops it in. Nila Ronquillo has been playing so well of late. And all set to serve will be Pinky Salavante.
I think for PNP, what is helping is the consistency that we're seeing from the players.
That's true. That one curls over, and the first point of NHA. NHA beginning to learn how to play together, actually. I don't know how much practice time they managed to get. Kasi busy rin itong mga to eh.
Again, we have to remind ourselves, these teams, may regular day job sila, no? And yung training and building the chemistry together as a team is something that they do after.
Sabi nga ng kapatid mo eh, pag kinikwento dito yung mga ginagawa nila, eto na naman tayo, Seb, useless na naman tayo sa mundo. Gaya ni Tin Bangkola, police yan eh, pero she's studying, I think, 3rd year law already.
Plus naglalaro pa, di ba? Maliit na bagay, sabi nila.
Ano ba naman yung galing Santolan, headquarters ng PNP, papuntang JRU. Yun doon siya nag-aaral ng law. In the meantime, Bangkola sets this. Oh, did she make it? Ronquillo, just a hot hand, gives them a 1-point lead.
You did mention that she has been playing well as of late. She's been consistent, contribution, not just in terms of offense, pati sa non-scoring skills. You'll see her contribute also at the back row.
Our referee making sure that the entry and exit of the libero is clean. That is a serve that stays inside. That will work for Yam Porio. Four to 2, and the PNP, the Lady Patrollers, jump out to a 2-point lead. Porio with a good serve, setup job, and that'll score that time for NHA as the veteran scores quickly. That's Rosale. Naglaro sa UAAP ito eh.
Oh, UE.
UE.
Her team was UE back then. She is usually the leading scorer para dito sa team NHA.
Yes.
Scored 17 points in their last meeting.
Well, what a setup that time. If that is blasted upon cleanly by Oliveros. Porio and Bangkola get into a collision. Here comes the setup. Who will fire? It's heaved over. Bangkola says, let's make life simple. Let's go to Oliveros. But this is the longest rally. De La Cruz denied. Here we go. This will take a while. Bangkola, ibahin natin. Ronquillo. Why not?
For these teams, bawal mag-give up. Usually sa mahahabang rally na yan, sino unang mag-error?
Lagi naman yan eh. Ganda ng kasi ayaw mong bumagsak. Ayaw, listo ka. Tapos biglang ba siya? Error. Ronquillo, Lady Consistency, is gonna serve. De La Cruz receiving, getting it back. Oh, good shot. But Ronquillo with two strong arms there. This shot also parried away. Another long rally is in progress. The whip by Oliveros. Oñates sets it high. And this could take a while. Bangkola, too close, too tight, but they make do. Here we go. Will she go back to Salavante? No, she wants to go to Oliveros this time.
They've been going for those running attacks with Oliveros quite frequently. Just goes to show, no? Maganda yung kanilang passing, maganda yung first ball, eksakto kay Bangkola.
And having played together for about 3 years now, you develop that awareness of what your teammate wants. In the meantime, that's kept in play. Kept in play by Oliveros, and Bangkola becomes a striker.
Bangkola liking that point.
Tin, who used to play for Letran, scores that 7-3. Close to the net, De La Cruz. Almost successful. Oh, gets it with a fingertip. Jobel De La Cruz beating everybody there at the net. Uh-oh. Faulty passing by PNP results in the 5th point of the NHA.
Too early for PNP to relax.
Yeah. Itong NHA may not be winning that many games, but they're eager to improve, you know, and that's one of the kuminsan pinakamahirap na kalaban. In the meantime, yes.
You know, what we've seen also with NHA, no, hirap sila makakuha ng panalo. But even in their last game against DFA, ang dami nilang mga extended sets. First set, 29-27. Last set noon, 26-24.
Ayaw umuwi, ano? Gusto maglaro na matagal. Samantala, Rina, who is performing double duty today, will give us a report.
Yes, let's talk about the NHA Home Masters. They did not anticipate losing against the DFA. Talagang pinaghandaan daw sila ng emissaries on their last game. All the while, lamang sila in the team standings in the first round. But the tables have turned around. Sila na yung naghahabol ngayon sa team standings para makapasok sila dun sa ating top 6 who will move forward in the quarterfinals action. According to Kite Rosale, they will try to double their effort this second round. Pipilitin nilang matalo yung mga kupunan na hindi pa nila natatalo in the first round of games. And against the PNP, they've practiced hard para mas maganda yung receive na maipakita nila dito at mas gumanda rin yung kanilang depensa in the match. But for today, the challenges, they don't have Lisa Amiano, who has a family emergency. Was able to contribute 21 points on their last game. So malaking kawalan yan para sa kanilang kupunan in this match. Kinausap na lang ni Kitero Sale, specifically itong dalawang players na ito, si Jobel de la Cruz and Jovelyn Dunca, to be able to help her in the point production here. 7-and.
Let's see how that pep talk helps them here today. Bangkola had to make do with that difficult first pass. Here comes the set. Dunca unloads. It's Limshako, the libero, who handles it. That's going to work that time, but still handled. Oh, well scored that time by Pinky Salavante.
No coverage behind De La Cruz. And you know, in that report, tama, no? Because there are a lot of adjustments they need to make. Amiano is always one of the top scorers para dito sa Team NHA. Their last game against DFA, she scored 22 points. Siya ang top scorer.
Malaking deficit yan that they have to make up. Ano? So, samantala, De La Cruz is going to be serving. Her team currently down by 3. Let's see if she and Dunca can sort of compensate for that absence of Amiano. That shot, De La Cruz very calm receiving it. Set up by Oliveros. The drop that time by Porio. Oh, that's not going to help.
Communication right there.
Parang ayaw ni Kitel lumapit, makatamaan niya eh.
And siguro, hinihintay niya, may chance kasi no, iangat sa gitna. But I guess just as a case of saying mine or yours.
Oh. Kahit na mo sabihin mo mine or yours, ano, meron pa rin sala eh. Meron yung hesitation kung minsan eh. Oh, binutasan sila ni Ronquillo.
A little help also from the net. May konting sabit sa net.
We have the count at 12-7 in this opening set. Here's the set. Blocked. But Dunca will recycle. Go to Kite. Kite drops the message. It's returned to sender. Oliveros hooks it over. Good setup. Kite drops again. Ronquillo just wise to it. Fires away and scores.
Ronquillo, 4 points here in the set.
And we're going to pause for a timeout requested by the NHA.
Sinasabayan nyo sila. Huwag niyong bilisan. Yung receive nyo, huwag niyong isubo kay Madunang pabagalin nyo, mag-set up kayo na maayos. Bilisan lang. Muna kayo. Pero ganyan nyo na rin gabi. Dahan-dahan pa yan. Dahan-dahan tayo. Ayan niya, bawal nyo kayo. Mabilis sila. Sila yung pasabayin natin sa tempo natin. Tara, tara. NHA! Home Master!
And Pinky is all set to serve. That's on target. Salavante working hard there. Porio uncorks. De La Cruz receiving. Martin dropping it. Ooh.
Nalunod si Etukas.
And that'll make it 13-8. And we'll have Dunca serving. The shot, Jovelyn Dunca gets to it. De La Cruz, Bancola pursues. Oh, Ronquillo with a bullet. Dodged, however, by De La Cruz. Oñate. And now the first long rally. Porio. Kite. Ay. Nalantala.
Oo, okay. Andun sa net, but...
Ako hindi ko alam kung sino papalo bilang.
Well, either way, sabi ng PNP, puntos namin and they...
We'll take it.
Oh, we'll take it. And they have, you know, a good big lead right now.
Here's Porio. De La Cruz. Good shot, but Bangkola and company handle it well. And that's hit out. Galing na ni Ronquillo doon sa hit out na yan.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of variation also from Ronquillo. Makikita mo, may mga cross-court shot talaga na ninilihis. Merong iba, she tries to get the point off the block.
Yes, which is also smart volleyball. You won't get it through all. Sabi ni kita, yan na smart. Susuntukin ko na lang. Ayaw sumunod eh. Sali! Ah! And look at this. It's an 8-point lead by the PNP.
These drops just right by the net, kahit very predictable na, nahihirapan lang din talaga habulin no, ng depensa or coverage ng NHA.
In the meantime, that sailed out on the serve. The serve now belongs to number 15. That's Madeline Martin. And she overpowers the serve and gives now the PNP a new 8-point lead. Some subs will check in. Banwa and Padilla will check in for Bangkola and Porio. A familiar sub pattern of the PNP. Rina Banwa's serve is in play. Quite's shot. De La Cruz drops to the floor. No clean set. No, and that is a crawler that works.
These crawlers right there at the tape of the net, those are the difficult ones to pick up. Dahil nare-redirect yung bola, nagbabago yung speed, inabangan mo na, nagbago ng direksyon.
Pakaliwa ba, pakanan? Hulog ba o didiretso? Ano ba talaga? 17-10, and that creates the point Ann was making about the confusion. In the meantime, overpass to overpass. And Oñate unable to get it into the air to make it playable. 8-point lead. Ronquillo serve in play. Martin sets up De La Cruz. It is long, and it is now the biggest lead at 9. Setup job for De La Cruz. Ronquillo calm and cool. The shot by Padilla. Oñate. Nag-hesitate si Oliveros. Didn't feel it was right. De La Cruz. Oliveros keeps it alive. Standing spike. De La Cruz again. Banwa. Third longest rally. Parang practice
But, you know, the coverage is there. Yun naman ang maganda nating nakikita. Pero pahabaan, sino ulit ang unang bibigay?
Parang first 6 against second 6, di ba? Yung pride game ang nakasalalay ay double contact. As usual, it ends in an error. (19-11). Oñate, her serve. Salamanta gets it to go. And PNP taking some big steps towards the finish line here. And somebody new, Perez, will come in to replace Salamanta in the PNP roster. We're going to work with the serve of Oliveros.
Good first ball para sa NHA.
Ronquillo is there. Perez with the blast. De La Cruz is denied. She won't get out of the way. Ganda ng tira. Na-handle well by the back row. Indeed. Oh, they get a break.
Right there, a hole in the middle.
They'll take it. Kahit pa paano point yan eh. Ayun, no? Campfire.
Usually the case, walang umaangkin eh.
Oo eh. Saka na-separate sila nung lakas ng hatawan eh. This one crawls across the net. Etukas managed to get to it, and Perez joins the party. Padilla serve. Could not be handled. 10-point lead, the largest lead enjoyed by the Lady Patrollers in this first set. Padilla serve.
Another good one.
Para
Third ace para sa kupunan ng PNP.
at ang timeout ang pupunuan ng NHA.
Ano yung kukunin niyan?
Dahan-dahan lang. Huwag tayo mag-ano. Sumunod tayo sa bilis natin.
Subukan nyo humapol. Kung kakayanin habol, kung hindi, bitawan nyo na. Umawi tayo ng second set. Huwag na kayo magpakapagod. Masyado nang masyado kayo sumasabay. Mabilis sila. Hindi,
Dahan-dahan lang.
kunin nyo muna yung tempo nyo.
Huwag nag-receive, dahan-dahan lang.
NHA!
Oh, master!
We have the count at 23-12. We have Padilla still serving. Rosales goes for it. Top angle for Dunca, but she manages to get it over. That is too difficult to handle that time by Oñate.
Digging issues here for NHA.
Yeah, it's fundamentals, ano?
Oh, but Padilla very steady at the service line.
And strong. Serving it very deep. Nag-aagawan ng bola, eh. Oh.
Well, they see the urgency because last point na. Maisasa na ng PNP itong set number 1.
Etukas, galit sa mundo.
Eh, nasa ilalim din siya ng board.
Natawa siya.
Nasa
Natawa siya.
ilalim, pataas. There's nowhere to go. But
Gusto niya,
up.
gusto niya matapos yung per set. Wala siya sa posisyon. Pinalo talaga. Galit sa mundo eh. 24-13.
Napakalaki naman ng kanilang cushion sa ngayon.
Ganda ng drop that time by Etukas. Out lang. Ganda ng palo. At natapos po ang ating first set at 25-13. Magbabalik kami ni Ann para sa inyong second set. Sandali lang po. So, it's an issue of fundamentals and playing together that seems to be hounding the NHA. Alam mo, itong PNP, matagal na rin magkakasama ito eh.
And I think there are also other factors. Yun nga, Amiano not here in the roster.
that's
Other
the point.
people have to step up. Not an excuse, but also for PNP, pinaghahandaan nila to.
Yes.
What you want is to play well, play better each and every time.
And the second set is just about underway with Bancola's first serve. Setter always initiates the action. In the meantime, here's Etukas. New player on the floor. That is Ramo. And the first point belongs to the NHA. Watch this. Cut shot by Dunca. Yun ang butas ng PNP. Dalawang beses na silang nabubutasan in that area. Dunca will serve. Mukhang mahaba pero kinuha Bangkola sets up Itukas, and Rosales slams the door on that attempt.
Just might be what NHA needs, no, to shift momentum a little bit on their side. Again, marami na silang nakatapat and they were able to extend some sets. Hopefully, they will be able to do that earlier here in this game dahil mahirap pagkasama na rin yung fatigue.
Totoo yan. The cross is inside and the point is credited to the Lady Patrollers who now score their first point. Pinky Salavante will get us going with the serve. Martin. Rosales gets it to bite and drop the NHA with a 2-point lead. The new player on the floor for the NHA is Ralios. That is Valerie Ralios, one of their outside hitters. Porio. It's pushed over that time by Ronquillo. Here's a regalo, but Etuca's unable to pierce that. Porio. It's alive and kept in play by De La Cruz. Bancola hurries over to it, and Porio delivers a dagger into the heart of the defense.
She likes that angle, that cross-court angle. Look at this lefty.
Pagkaliwete talaga, no?
Oo at saka yung bigat din ng bola nitong si Porio.
And we think about it, she's a big woman eh. Alam mo, big women also, good strength, di ba?
One of the stronger attackers on the side of PNP.
But as we're learning from the Asian volleyball competition going on right now, no? Like the Kazakhstan team, they're not exactly bulky, they're lean. And they fly. And they're tall.
A lot of reach.
6'1", average height. Ooh! Ralios unable to contain it. And that'll make the current count 4-3, still in favor of the NHA. Let's work with the serve of Porio. Yam serve right into the middle to Dunca. Hello. Ang layo ni Martin.
Dito, it will be tough also, no, to be on the receiving end because PNP is actually the second best serving team.
It's one of their weapons, really, as De La Cruz cuts it up. Porio. Bangkola with a long set over to Ronquillo, unable to hammer that down. Ramo punches it over. Bangkola bump set. Loaded, but Dunca handles it well. From the rear. Kite. Bangkola jump set. Hello! Olivera, so athletic.
Oliveros and Bangkola, very good chemistry. And
yes.
It's not unusual that we would see that running play.
And they love jumping into it. Para silang may posporo somewhere in their body. 5-4 PNP now takes the lead, but we're tied again. Ramo will be serving. Flordelisa Ramo, her serve, however, falls very short.
These errors not helping the cause of NHA. Sayang, you are close dun sa puntos kay PNP. You want to keep it that way and you don't want to be the one giving a point.
Mila Ronquillo, all business as he delivers a service ace. Ronquillo already with 6 markers. Alam mo, hindi na ako surprised kay Mila. Bigla na lang 10, 11, 12.
Isa na lang ang hinihintay ko dun sa kanyang stats. Wala lang block point. Yes, attacks and aces. We've seen her also receive and dig.
And now she has a service ace. And giving the PNP a 3-point lead. Ang hirap pag naunahan ka ng PNP and you become demoralized. Rina will give us a report.
Yes, as per PNP, this season is far more exciting because you cannot predict really who are the teams to watch out for. Everybody's game has just elevated. And PNP, they did not expect losing against the Comelec and BFP in the first round of games, but they're making better adjustments for this round. So far, no, yung kanilang mga practices has increased to twice a day already. Isa sa umaga, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. kung saan nagjo-jogging at weights training sila. At isa naman sa hapon, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. kung saan ball drills at plays naman yung kanilang ginagawa doon. I asked them kung hindi ba sila napapagod with that kind of schedule and the answer was a quick no. Unang-una, hinahanap talaga na yung katawan nila, yung volleyball at yung bola mismo. And secondly, it keeps them getting better. In fact, ang bagong standard na ngayon ng kupunan ng PNP is to play at par with the Comelec dahil ang Comelec daw magaling dun sa kanilang floor coverage and then dun sa kanilang atake also. So ito na ngayon yung standard ng PNP for this UVL Season 3. And going into this ball game, si Jelly Villanueva lang ang hindi makakapunta dito sa kupunan ng PNP because she's in Negros right now who's addressing some family matters. 7-an.
5 to 7, jogging, weightlifting. 3 to 5, and in between, naghahabol pa ng mga violators yan. Tapos buhay pulis pa sila. Wow, what a life. Ano? Parang student athletes, ano?
Maliit na bagay lang. Sanay na ito lang ba? This is nothing.
Naglo-law school pa yung isa dyan. In the meantime, madalas kong biruin si Tinsa. Sino naman hiniwala sa'yo, abogado ka? Napakagulo mo. Alam mo, dito mo lang sa UNTV ka pwede mang-asar ng pulis eh. Subukan mo sa labas gawin yan. Wala.
Kaya lubusin na natin dito.
Police, military, senado, mamili ka dyan.
Alam mo, maganda rin sa game, focus sila. Pag nasa labas, makikita mo yung lighter side of these athletes.
Lighter side?
Diba?
Sabi ni Bangkola doon sa spinner kanina, Boss, pwede ba buttercup? Siya naglagay nun. Siya nagpalagay nun.
May request pa, no?
Kasi daw Sunday. Sunday ka dyan. Mga Miss DJ. 11-7. Alam mo, when you're having fun and you're loose, lumalabas sa laro eh. Ano tawag ni Rep? Net. Naku, lahat ng problema nangyayari sa NHA.
Already, it's not helping, dahil sa ngayon, di sila makapuntos masyado. They've only managed to score 2 points of blocks and their attacks. Hindi nakakatulong kanilang mga errors.
Salavante with a valiant effort to keep it in play, but Dumka wisely sent it to some confused area on the PNP side. 8-12 ang count. De La Cruz will be serving now. Jobel serve high. Ronquillo got to it. Bangkola sends it to Salavante. Martin Kite blasts away casually. Salavante, too much heat outside. De La Cruz will serve again. Salavante accepting. Firing away. Tries to make it steeper on the attack. A little more angle. Wow, Tukas whips it in. Naku, si Kita nakipagbakbakan doon. De La Cruz. Ronquillo. Out of position. Well done by De La Cruz.
Not one of the best hits kasi medyo palobo, no? Nung solid contact, but managed to get that point. Minsan naabangan mo rin yung error ng kalaban.
Now they come within 2. Ang layo pumalo nitong si De La Cruz. Malalim mag-serve. Digging it up high. She will toss it over. Vicente, Bangkola. And in play. Bangkola. That combination, you were right.
I like the speed and the quickness that we are seeing from PNP. Balikan, pero lahat mabilisan yung play.
Yes. Etocas and Bangkola or Oliveros, yun ang familiar triad nila. Nicely done. That will score. layo nyo sa bola, sabi ni Oliveros, ang team captain ng PNP. 2-point lead para sa mga Lady Patrollers. Bangkola, quick. Oh, sayang. Doon ka, hindi na itaas na maayos.
Oh, actually, it went over her head. Akala niya
Out.
palabas na, but still caught the end line.
Alam mo, naglalaro ka pagka yung feeling ng mga kapatid mo. At out! Sisigawan ka pa yan. Sinabi ng out eh. Bangkola. Hala!
Nagmamadali itong si Porio.
Eh, magpapatrol pa yata ito sa bandang ano eh. Tingnan mo, baon eh. Oh.
Sabi niya, isa pa!
Just a strong hitter. Yeah. Oh, and the errors continue to pile up for the NHA.
Sabi ni Salavante, hindi lang strong hitters, strong servers din kami.
And we shall now have an NHA break.
Diskartehan nyo na, hindi na kami makakapag-time out. Last na lang. Oo, mag-usap-usap na kayo, ha? Usap-usap kayo sa loob.
Pagalan nyo na yung nakukuha naman natin yung resibo. Huwag na kayo nabibigla. Huwag nyo lang biglain. Pagalan nyo lang. Absorb nyo lang, absorb. Oo, master!
Okay, back with us here. And Etukas will take that, but not in her favor on that last play. She misjudged that. Okay, 12-16. Alam mo, basic ang recommendation siguro natin para sa NHA. Pass better. Calm down, pass better.
And especially in this rotation, no? Kite Rosale is in the front line. Yan yung kailangan nilang ma-maximize.
Oo. Might as well feed her a lot. Oh!
Uy. Nakarami ng touch. Pero Rosale, natawa na lang.
Parang nag-swim sa swimming sa volleyball court si Kite, ano? And she valiantly tried to keep it in play. Here comes Etukas with the serve.
Oh, that one is long. Sixth error for PNP. 6 points given up in this set.
Okay.
They have the lead. Pero siguro dito sa PNP, ito yung room for improvement din. No? Hindi sila nag-iingat, no? Sa mga pamigay na puntos.
Hindi ganun ka-clean yung laro nila. Especially down the road when they face the DFPs, the Comelec, AFP of course. In the meantime, well done by the NHA. They're coming in close now. Down by just 3. Rosale taking a moment. She's looking for a target here. Overpass. Pwede to. Porio. Pwede to. Salavante. Martin. De La Cruz. Yes! Lead is down to 2.
Great change up for De La Cruz. First with a hard attack. Pangalawa, nakakita ng opening at the left side of the block. At her left side, ano? Kanya, walang tao dito.
Kinamitan ng kamay. Kamay-kamay na yun. That nips the net, but it plays through. Here comes De La Cruz again. It's returned to her. Rosale, this is problematic, but it's still in play. Bangkola will fire. Ooh, lalim. But hindi na-deliver. De La Cruz! Scores again.
De La Cruz fighting for NHA. This is a good rotation, no? For NHA. Yung balanse ng mabigat na serve ni Rosale at yung opensa ni De La Cruz in the front line.
That is such a good point, and they're getting strength from front and back. That serve is loaded. Here's Vicente. Corio will fire away. Dunca, one-hander. Martin keeps it in play. Uh-oh. Double contact. Ang tawag.
Yung mga bolang dumadaan sa tape na net, yung kasarkipan eh. Kabila ka mag-land.
Kabila. Pangcola is now going to sit down as setter. Paginado is there. Our second referee just checking the 1:1 correspondence in the substitution. So, all clear. Paginado will serve. Tata serve in play. Regalo. Missed by Padilla. She missed it. Alala ko nung araw, pag dalawa, tatlo lang yung bola, hindi pa yung maramihan ng bola. Di ba, pag tinalo ng malayo, habulin ko saan sa eskwela.
Hintayin pa. Hintayin makabalik.
Kung umuulan, di ba? Balik, basa.
Ang bigat ng bola, di ba?
Nabuta mo yung rubber.
Di na eh. Di ko na inabutan. Pero white, yes. Pero leather,
leather na. Nabuti ka yung plastic. Di ko lang po, plastic, ang bigat mo. Nakasugat yun pag natamaan ko sa mukha.
Mas ang lakas ng papalo, no?
Yes. De La Cruz. Dunca. Ay. Kapos.
You know, this is the best set that NHA has played.
So much better than the 13 points they scored in the first set.
But they can't let go eh.
They
Dapat,
inside pa yan. Aray.
The judgment.
Ace na naman. Ilan na ace nila?
Well, right now, 8 aces already para sa PNP. Konting maliit na bagay. I think also, no, nahihirapan lang din because of yung pagbabasa. Anticipation on the side of NHA, yung kanilang mga receivers.
Dunca gets it on a crawler on the net, and that will transform the score to 21-18.
Ralios just needs to get this ball to cross the net.
She does. Paginado. Oh, yes, sir. Paginado, the clean set.
Oh, but you know, that's a different discussion altogether. Keeping the ball alive, digging. At ito yung magandang nakikita sa PNP. A lot of fast plays.
Alam mo, a matter of time, kukombinasyon na yan. Lulundag na yung mga middles niyan.
You know, there are times that they do combinations. They try it. Especially when they get a good first ball.
Ang lalaking tao niya, no? Si Padilla at si Porio. Tejada. These are the OGs, the Origs. De La Cruz. Sige, magkagulo kayo dyan. 22-19, hindi pa tapos itong NHA, malaban.
Oh, and De La Cruz also playing very well. Currently the top scorer for NHA, 7 points.
And nobody is close except for Dunca, I think, with 5. In the meantime, too much power. PNP reaches 23.
And dito manghihinayang yung NHA because they had a good start.
Yes, indeed.
But sustaining it is the problem.
Padilla serve. Martin. Kite, return to sender. Kite sends out Dunca. Paginado reverses. Oh, well done. Hello. And we are at set point.
PNP really likes that. They set sa gitna and they drop it. Just like this, same area, same spot.
Padilla serve in action. Good shot, but parried away. Nagka-hesitation. Kill ball is there. Nice slide to the floor by Ronquillo. Paginado unable to get to it. First ball pass, problematic actually. 24-20 tally in the second. Hope maintains a chance here for NHA despite the set point situation. Paginado on 2. Subukan ko lang, sabi ni Paginado. And Salavante ends it with a 25-20 score. PNP attempting to make very short work of this NHA team, but Ann has a good point. The NHA had a better second set, actually. We have a third game scheduled today, no? May isa pa. It'll be the DFA going up against the Comelec. Boy, the Comelec is such a torrid pace, actually. They don't want to see an end in sight to their run. Baka pwede natin ilabas yung team standings, ha? Tingnan natin. Para lang yung pagka may chance direct, para makita lang natin kung nasaan itong mga teams natin. Ayan, Ann. Mabait si Direk.
Oo nga. Ang bilis, ano? But here, this is where we see, no, where the team stand. Again, ang ating koponan na naglalaro, NHA, pinag-usapan natin to kanina. They are at the bottom currently. Ranked number 7, tied with DFA with a 2-7 win-loss record. Pero sa taas, yan, pag tinignan natin, later the game between DFA versus Comelec. Kaya talagang matindi, no? Matindi. Gusto nilang magtapos on a high note, get those wins in.
And we have 8 teams. Everybody will play 14 games. Top 4 will move into the next round.
Nice serve.
Alam mo, I think, and you know this better than me, is Martin setting too far away for Rosales?
Well, Rosales has only scored 3 attack points so far in this game, which is not usual, ano?
Parang feeling ko Rosales must be given more, yung pang middle blocker, yung i-quick na lang. What's the call? Double contact, paborito ng ating referee.
Oo nga, very strict on the call.
He does not like the ball spinning crazily.
But you know, right now, to your point, partner, si Rosales hindi na ma-maximize ng NHA and she struggles to convert a point.
And that's outside. 4 points now for the PNP. Kasi feeling ko si De La Cruz, okay pang outside, di ba? Opposite or outside. Kung si Kite, gamitin mo as middle, baka you can get a little more. But baka hindi lang sanay mag-set ng quick it's a unique thing
But we see also kasi the sets right now to Rosales medyo pabuka. So Rosales needs to adjust. So that's why hindi rin niya madiin, hindi niya maibaon.
By the time she makes contact, wala nang power
At saka malayo na siya sa net.
That's a good point. That's even better. Sabi ko na nga sabi ko may konting physics at science of volleyball involved. Martin, however, doing her utmost best. Here comes Tejada receiving. Tingnan mo si Bangkola will jump into the set. Talavante cleaning the floor. Kite, handled well by Oliveros. Here we go, open set. Ronquillo may pupuntahan. Nagmamadali.
Ronquillo likes going that cross-court angle. Iniiwasan ng kamay ng blocker.
Sa development ng PNP, ang dami na naging weapons nito, ha? Dati, sabihin mo si Tejada lang at si Porio. Ngayon, pati si Ronquillo, si Oliveros, si Etucas. Daming bala ngayon itong PNP.
And you know, I think it's all about consistency.
Exactly.
Talagang, kaya yung development and improvement is something that we see.
And the fact that they can practice more based sa report ni Rina. Dati kasi, nung first season natin, they were having problems getting the team together because they come from everywhere.
So, you know, over the years talaga, chemistry is something that you're able to build and form.
You can't just have it automatically.
Nagkakaamuyan na talaga sila sa loob. Kahit di nag-uusap, alam nila kung anong...
Hindi naman Vilma Edgar yun. Nora Tirso yun. Hindi naman chemistry. Okay. na lumabas.
Yung point of ano naman, comparison.
Para lang...
Bagong-bago.
Baka identify... Oh, sige. Well, don't get me started, ha? Sige. Kasi heartbroken ako. Hindi na tuloy yung kay Lisa Soberano. Wala tuloy...
Updated sa mga ano.
Wala tuloy telenovela si Lisa Soberano. 7-1. PNP, ha? May pupuntahan itong mga to, ha?
Nagmamadali.
Yeah.
You know, they have to, I think, play very well. Dahil ito nga magandang ano rin to paensayo, magandang pagsasanay before they move on to the next. Pero talagang may mga lapses pa rin, no? Errors
It's
in there.
getting to be harder and harder.
Oh, Ronquillo from the middle.
Yeah. Elevated. Oh, what an angle. Neatly done.
I love the celebration. Napaka-animated nitong...
Rina, go.
Yes, no one can dim here the lights of the NHA Home Masters. Even they're down here by 2 sets. Yung positivity nila is very commendable, especially coming from Kitero Sale and Mads Martino. And a good effort nga para sa kanila to keep it close in the second set. Kung mapapansin nyo kay Kitero Sale also, hirap siya dito when it comes to bending and lateral movements. Now, I just found out, she has an ACL injury on her left leg and an MCL injury on her right leg naman. Yung ACL niya dun sa kanyang left leg, 2016 pa yan. Yung MCL naman niya on the other leg, 2020. Hindi siya nagpa-opera dahil takot siya sa surgery. Kaya metal brace yung kanyang nasa tuhod ngayon. Mabigat at talagang hindi kayang iluhod ito. For the meantime, let's listen in to this timeout.
Pupuntahan yan. Ilaban niya yan. Ilaban niya.
Receive lang tayo, receive lang.
Looking at those braces, ha? Kasi lumuluwag habang umaandar rin.
Oh, but you know, that's tough, ha? It's, I had that injury before. And iba yung stability talaga na...
Did you have a surgery?
I did get surgery. Pero yung stability, kapag wala pa siyang surgery, talaga it feels different. So, kudos to her, for playing on.
Saka ang tao, iba-iba yung attitude towards surgery. Diba? Ay, matapang.
But that's tough, ha? ACL and MCL.
Oo naman, kinumpleto yung lahat ng mga
Parang may
CL.
checklist.
Oo. Ano yan apat yan front and back. Pero sa kanya, on opposite knees, ha? Knee areas. Kita. Hala, humiga si Bangkola. Naglinis ng sahig. Ang lakas papalo itong De La Cruz, ha?
Not as organized dito sa last few points na ito ang PNP.
So Rosale will continue to serve. Her team currently down by 5. Down in the set count 2-0. Baba ng first ball ni Vicente. Tumka with a good dig. Cut shot that time by De La Cruz. Tough angle. Whoa! Kept in play by Rosale. Tumka heaves it over. Ibang kolang hilig mag-set malapit sa net. Ooh. Net.
3 points. Dire-diretsong nakukuha ng NHA.
Style ni Bangkola, gusto niya malapit sa net. Halos dikit.
But I think her attackers also like that.
that.
Kasi mas naaabot nila sa ibabaw yung bola. Hindi sila nalulunod sa ilalim.
That's a good observation. Saka ang lakas ng disiplina ng second ball setter nitong PNP, ha?
Look at that. Sakto kay Bangkola. I remember in the first season, I think we were covering that same game. Sabi natin, itong si Bangkola, habol dito, habol doon. And over the years, you really see how this team has organized themselves. Eh, sabi siguro ni Tinay, salamat. Medyo nagkaroon ako ng konting pahinga.
Kasi ngayon yung bola, eksakto dumadating sa kanya. Dati habol siya ng habol. Which happened to kanina yung PhilHealth, Reterta ended up chasing the ball all over the floor. Pagod yung hali kanina. Good set sa Levante, who has played well here, doing different things. Hello.
Oh,
Did she
that
get
one.
it? Oh, good read. Hirap masterin na.
May,
Cut na.
may spin eh. Yung bola niya, so
Kailangan marunong ko ng konti bowling nun eh.
Na-
Pagka, yung one pin left para spare. Ay, ay, ay. Alam ni Kite nung binitawan niya, mababa ang
hindi na eh.
pukol niya.
Oh. Minsan pag ganyan, gusto mo sure ball.
Ah,
Oh, what a
Oo.
serve.
12-5.
Oh, almost.
Bangkola, Salavante. Kept in play. Yung
That's it.
bagsak balikat talaga yun.
Yun yung nakakapanghinayang. Sayang, ano?
Ganda ng pasahan, biglang hindi kumakapit. 13-5. Martin, good set. But De La Cruz denied entry. That'll be a 9-point lead right now. Ronquillo serve in play. Martin. Huli ulit si De La Cruz.
And, sabi ni Bangkola, tuwa si Bangkola at saka si Oliveros. For players, ang sarap nung pakiramdam nung nakakapag-block.
Uy, tanungin mo most players, spike o block? Block. Eto po, timeout tayo.
Kaya pa yan. Kaya pa yan. Kaya nyo pa yan. Kaya nyo pa yan. Sige. Ano lang kayo? Tao. Ayan. Ulit-ulit. Dahan-dahan lang na-receive. Dahan-dahan lang. Kasi ito, pag ano, masyado nung malano sa'yo, kaya mo may nakakover mo sa'yo. NHA! Oh, master!
Okay, Salavante, who has done her job, is replaced now by Salas. 15-5, PNP threatening to finish this in straight sets, actually. Limshako, Salas. Martin catches it.
She was too close to the net.
To do that shot.
Masarap sabi, physics eh, no? Pag malapit ka na, syempre, yung trajectory ng bola, pataas, hindi patusok.
Kung minsan yung tirang dig na yun, may spin yun eh. Daling magsalita eh. Pero really, coaches used to throw the ball just close to the net. Maraming...
May drills na ganyan eh,
I
diba?
remember that.
Very animated,
Wala, masaya masyado itong PNP.
Oo.
They're buoyant. Ang nagagawa nga naman ng music na Buttercup, ano nga?
It livens up
They're probably the most buoyant. Oh, that hurts. So not they will reach. But whenever you're in the back row and you jump for it, it's usually results in a miscue.
And that's why most receivers, sinasabi nga nila, mas madali yung nakababa ka, nakaatras ka, pasugod ka, than tatalunin mo yung bola. Nasa gilid mo.
Kayada tips it over. Diba, nung high school ka, naiinis ka sa mga coaches mo. Diba, sigaw sila na sigaw. Down! Stay down! Bakit ba? Sakit. Kaya diba, ang sukli ng volleyball, as you grow older, lower back, toe hold. Hello.
Uy.
Ay, miss!
Mistimed. Bangkola saying, that's me. Hindi nagtagpo si Tejada and Bangkola. He's strong.
That is a serve that is out of control. That was Polero. We have a change in the lineup. Banwa and Padilla return. Borio and Bangkola march back to the bench. PNP is 5 points away from completing business here.
Good serve.
4 points away.
21-7.
Very consistent sa service department itong PNP. 13 aces so
that's
far
what
in this match.
I can only imagine how much they drill to get that skill down pat. Serving practice is one of the most boring drills. You think about it, di ba?
Tapos minsan pa kapag yung game ninyo, ang daming service error. Naku po, overload.
Next day.
Oo, overload
Tapos
sa serve.
ito mga magiting na coach, lalagay pa ng cone. So, target
Target
ito.
yan. Oo, upuan, cone, yan.
Did Ramil used to do something like that?
Oh, yeah. And you do it repetitively. A lot of times. Yung muscle memory, kung gaano kalakas, kung paano tumarget.
Para pagdating sa game, automatic no?
Oo.
Down!
Sometimes coaches do that, Pag nasa service line ka na, biglang magpapakita ng whiteboard, ito target mo.
Kainis na. Sa senyas pang gano'n, di ba?
Dito.
Si Rosales just heaved it over. Salas. Double contact.
That is out.
Ball is out na.
Past the antenna.
22-8. Then,
Such a big lead right now. And,
14.
difficult task for NHA. Ay! At may swerte pa.
Yan ang mahirap kalaban. Magaling na, swerte pa. 23-8 ang ating bilang.
Yan yung sinasabi natin. If it rolls sa tape ng net, you see the ball redirected. Minsan mawawala ka sa isang mapupunta to.
Kahit nasabihin pang there has to be coverage, hindi And Salas apologizes on the other end. Between us. Hindi mo talaga sinasadya yan. Tinamaan na gano'n. Kaso, it's the spirit of the game.
Yeah.
Sa badminton kasi gano'n din Pagka, sorry Pero pag galit ako doon sa kabila, pahala ka sa buhay mo.
Walang tingin-tingin.
Sama ganda.
Uy.
Tulis.
Match point saved. At ito yung sinasabi natin, for Kitero Sale, gusto niya, nasa harap niya yung bola. Tusok Tusok yung balik sa kabila.
Gandang pumalo pagka nasa gitna si Kite. We're done. And why not? Coconut, as they say. Straight sets win by the PNP. They were in full control, Anne, of this game.
Oh, definitely. That was clear throughout. And I think the way they ended set number 3 definitely made a statement dahil they really contained NHA, limiting them to only 9 points.
And sino ang best player natin, Anne?
The top scorer, we did talk about her, the consistency, Mila Ronquillo, very deserving.
And this award, she is with our Reina Villamor.
Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Our best player of this match coming from the PNP Lady Patrollers, Mila Ronquillo. Congratulations sa inyong kupanan. Mila, nasa number 2 pa rin kayo ng ating team standings ngayon. Ito ba yung bagong goal ng team nyo to be able to maintain the number 2 all throughout the second round?
Yun po, kailangan po namin pahalagahan yung rank po namin ngayon. At saka, kailangan pa po namin lalong sipagan po para sa sa mga upcoming pa na mga laro po namin.
Speaking of upcoming games nyo, ang susunod nyong laban will be against the Comelec. Alam natin, ang Comelec, isa sa mga nakatalo sa inyo in the first round of games aside from the BFP of Lady Firefighters. Ano yung mga magiging adjustment nyo when it comes to facing the Comelec and facing the BFP para kayo naman ay makabawi in the first round?
Tiwala lang po sa sarili at tiwala sa mga teammates lang po. At saka, Lalo-lalo na po sa mga coaches na makikinig lang po kami lang yung ano po yung sasabihin nila sa amin po.
Mila, go ahead dun sa mga gusto mong batiin at pasalamatan.
Binabati ko po yung coaching staff namin na nag-birthday ngayon na Sir Arcansalin at saka si Sir Polly po. At saka po sa nanay ko po nandun sa Davao na Nanay Milagros po. Happy birthday, Nanay. And sa family ko po na nasa Davao Occidental. And sa boyfriend ko po nasa Abra po, mag-iingat ka lagi dyan. Yan lang po. Ay, meron pa pala. Pinakapogi kong kuya, Edu, sa wakas nag-greet kita. Yan lang po.
Maraming salamat. You get a gift pack coming from us here in the your UVL family. Balik sa inyo, Sir Seven, Ann.
Yung boyfriend na isingit kahit papaano. Yung boyfriend na
Di ba kakalimutan?
Oo, ingat ka lagi dyan. Kung ano man yung ginagawa. Pero Mila, just misconsistency para sa PNP. That's the final line. And we'll look at the numbers.
Look at that. 20 minutes. Set number 1, 21. Set number 2, pinakamaikse. Ano yung set number 3, 18 minutes. Para dito sa kupunan ng PNP. And overall,
Hiyang-hiya pa si Mila nung binanggit yung boyfriend. Ano? Pero hindi.
kunyari demure ng konti. Pero itong score nila hindi demure.
Yun, pa-demure.
Oh, diba? Demure. Pero yung score nila hindi.
Pero ang attitude niya, Latina.
Ay. Gusto ko yung naisingit yung Latina.
Sige.
But, you know, again, just the numbers para dito sa PNP. Again, sinasabi nga natin, no, these wins, very important yan for placing, for momentum para dito sa mga teams na to. And PNP's overall performance across the different departments, really a well-deserved win today.
Absolutely. And in just a short while, we'll have a good one. The DFA plays at the Comelec, and the Comelec will try to stretch its winning run as they play their 11th game here today. In behalf of Ann and Rina, Seb Sarmenta saying thank you for joining us. Keep it here in the UNTV Volleyball League.